Richard. I am in Oldtown, Conjurs. They let you walk around with your beverage, which this is called Dragon's Milk. And I am at an Oldtown tavern called at the Point. This whole part of town I did not know existed. I just happened to be going some back roads and came up on it. And I'll take you on a little tour. That's good. They've been blasting Roxanne. I went in and asked if they could turn it off, and she said that when they're open, they have to have it on. So I've got my helmet. It's going to be a albatross around my neck. Just had that conversation somewhere. But anyway, here we go. So here's a look at this part of town. Twice, quick, boom. All right, so I'll just go ahead and walk it. I guess this is the back side of Main Street. Well, actually, Main Street's 2 over. Cute old place. In fact, this is the back side. I'm gonna get out of here. Here's my tavern. I would love to leave my helmet on my bike, but somebody were to walk off with it, I'd be oh so badly hurt. Please don't have a sense of humor about riding without a helmet here. I think this is, I was thinking train depot. There's my steed. What the heck? I'm gonna take a chance. Let's put our beer here for a second. All right. So, homemade toast sandwich, man. How you doing? Are you serious, bro? Well, I know I had a cousin that lived like this for like a year and a half. Lived in a tent and bathed in a pond. Seriously. But oh, dude. No. Wow, dude, that sucks. What are the odds of that? Man, okay. Let's show this little town a little more since I'm getting into the thick of it. Ice cream. Somewhere around here, I'm sure they're packing fudge. Celtic Tavern. Yeah, this little balcony thing over the street looks pretty cool. Well, dang tomato man, I'll be praying for you, man. You do what you gotta do, huh? And I'll be back over there. That's what I was looking for. I don't hear any music either. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today too. You got to get something done, tomato, before you get through summer, brother. But heck, you got a lot of mosquitoes and crap up there too, right? It must be hard living. Yeah. Yeah, tomato, make a story of it, brother. I will make sure I'm subbed and follow you. Thanks for coming in, tomato sandwich. Black Sapper land. He's got a hand crank on it, man. Lord of mercy. You got a trial here, man, but you'll get through it. Some way you look back on it and laugh.
For what? No, when we came in, I think she was just fixing it. Yeah.
All right, so a little quick look left. Frankie's place, doggone good. Yeah, not much here. Sandwich factory. It's I wonder if you can get a tomato sandwich in there.
Have a good day, okay? Y'all okay?
Oh man, something that I really enjoy here. These old towns with these recessed entryways. This appears to be a theatrical group. That's interesting. Well, to me it is. And I'm shaking. That's awesome. Good luck to all of you. Hope you live your dream. Oh yeah, and the way that's opened up in the middle, that was so cool. That is beautiful. Hello, beautiful, come on in. Very cool. Vegas dude, hey. I'm drinking dragon's milk, man. They allow us to walk around the city if you have this thing in it. Oh, it's got this too, it's dated. I said they don't want you to walk around with a old cup. You have to, whatever. Used to be free in this country, eh? So this is Oldtown Conjurs that I'm showing. Didn't know this existed until recently. I just happened to stumble on it. Conjurs to me was always just a bunch of, what do you call them, strip malls and shit like that. Yeah. They've done a good job with this. Okay, let me show my ignorance. Corks and what? Painting parties, art classes, canvases, pottery wheels, paint pottery, cool. A pharmacy with a soda fountain, look at that. They have a soda jerk. That is pretty cool, man. Soda fountain. That is pretty cool, man. And it is like a soda jerk. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Old-fashioned soda fountain. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing some running around California too, Vegas guy. We've got, just talked to my brother and gonna try to get my mom out. She hadn't been out there in a long time. Don't even want to say it. I'll show how old I am. But I'm gonna try to get her out there. And he said, is she up to a trip to Northern California? 10 hours of driving. I said, heck yeah, that's pretty. Dana, I would say. So, slower movements with the camera, I'm sorry. So we'll be driving 10 hours. I'm driving the wife around to get everything for Sunday. What's happening Sunday, brother? Hey, Dana, cheers. I'm walking around Oldtown Conjurs. Let me show this. I don't think there's anything that way. We'll just walk this way. This is something I did not know existed until recently. Just kind of stumbled on it. Did not know that there was a town of Conjurs, Georgia. I thought it was just a bunch of crap strip malls and stuff. But this off the main roads has beer places. Did it get in frame? This is called Dragon's Milk, very stout. Oh, funeral? Man, seriously, why is it taking so long to get the funeral done? Is it because everything's contested? That's terrible. Oh my goodness, I think I see a way to sit. They might come and get me, but I'm gonna do this. My shirt. I regret nothing. Oh, that's nice framing, huh? And I could actually see you guys. Sunny and 90 degrees today. And you know the South, it is humid. Well, I know your wife's probably there, so to Vegas's wife, I'm very sorry for the tragedy that's befallen your family, and we're keeping you in prayer. Well, thanks for information there, Dana. It's hard for me to tell. I don't know enough to know if I need to do something or not. I've filed my tax information. Oh, they say it might take a little while. Yeah, you hear the birds. Yeah, this is a really cool spot. Dana, are you monetized? Well, they said that I was eligible, and I went through everything that I could see that they said to do, and up to the point where they said you would be reviewed, and it could take a couple of weeks. Oh, I've got the hours. Oh, you haven't gotten the hours. Okay. But everything you do is short. It's going to be tough for you. Why don't you do the thing that you told me to do? Leave it on a sign that says, help me get watch hours. I will leave it on a television. I promise you. We say it in Double Trouble's channel, there'll be a bunch of people that'll be doing that. Dang, it's humid. But not as much as the Philippines. Yeah, that was a great advice, because I have seen that. This is so good, Dragon's Milk. Yeah, true. I was thinking of the girl that has Tourette's. Dang, what is her name? Came across her, I think, through Code Miko. If anybody knows who she is, she does this virtual world stuff on her own. She's got balls, but she has rabbits and stuff, and she uses them quite a bit. All kind of critters. Oh, and we've got music here playing now. Can you guys hear it? I'm gonna have to keep talking loud, because I don't want this music to involve copyright infringements. So I'm gonna have to drink over the top of this. So Ye Old Town. They really got the date on here. And the bartender, or the name of the restaurant and the initials of the bartender. Man. Talking to my brother, I was just telling Vegas and I'm going to be driving myself and my mom and my brother 10 hours north from Los Angeles to Red Bluff, California. And, oh yeah, we were talking about California. And we had, sorry to distract it, one of my nephews is corrections, in prison stuff, and he has to transport patients, convicts, inmates to medical stuff. And he said how they pay for trans surgeries and all this kind of stuff. But this one guy was going for chemo, had to drive him to San Diego from Chino, and it had to have breakfast. Couldn't get his surgery. Didn't see the doctor until 1, so they had to give him lunch, and then had to serve the guy dinner because they were getting back so late. And he said, if you don't have any money, do you get, any money for food? And no, if you don't have money, you're just hungry. But California's learning a lesson. What's up, man? It's my drink. Live large, man. Cheers to you. Caber. Somehow, I have people that love me. I hope you do too. Thank you, Dana. You'd be my first. Oh, can't say it. Cheers to firsts. Dang, Dana. Yeah, I shouldn't say it. Thinking about things, your decisions to make. Good luck to us all. So we're going to try this other place out over here as soon as I get my drink devoured. Hey, let's just do that now. He thinks old man can drink this in one gulp. This is stronger in strength than a Guinness. This has some balls. Here it goes. It's doing it a disservice because it should be sipped. I felt bad for doing that. Come on, gloves. We're gonna see if I get another beer. Let me turn you around so you can see Oldtown Conjurs. Pretty cool. It's active. Okay, down here. I hope I still have a helmet. Oh my God, that Sena helmet is expensive too. That is cool.
Okay. And they had this where they had
Yes, it was. So Dana said, I'd rather it be you than anybody. This dragon's milk was so good. I don't have any shame. That was good. I like that dark stuff. So does Dana. Ooh. Conjurs police, and I just turn up a beer. Just look at them. Where you at? Right there. On patrol. I'm sure I'm on. I'm being surveilled from space probably now, right now. In fact, I had a conversation with my brother last night. He said that my nephew was mowing in Northern California, and a lawnmower struck a rock, caused a spark that started a fire. He continues on a long road, comes back and sees there's a fire. He grabs an attachment that drags the ground flat and unintentionally spreads the fire. He goes back and calls his wife and says, call the fire department. And they tell his wife that they knew 20 minutes ago that there was a fire. So they have some kind of satellite detection stuff in California when a fire starts. And they brought an airplane that dumped retardant on the fire. And my brother says he is waiting to see if he is going to get the bill. What do you think that would cost? Because he says they do make a determination if it should be billed to you or not. And my nephew dragged the fire across the road unintentionally as he turned around. So yeah. Hell, my brother has a lake on the property that he said that you cannot collect rainwater in California. They say all the water belongs to them. So you can't have gutters that drop into a reservoir for your own personal use. And he said that the nephew was also going to build a barn dominium, and the people that were going to build a road for the truck said that they had to have 500 gallons of water on site in case a fire broke out while they were using a bulldozer. So, in fact, I'm so scared to say this, but I own. Oh, you're not doing that. I told you I trust you. Perfect.
Okay.
Is that on draft?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, thank you. So happy.
Do you need a menu?
Nah, I'm just liquid lunch.
Okay.
Isn't that pretty?
This is where I'm currently, and I really want to.
$600 to fill a pool doesn't sound too bad, considering what the damn thing costs. It costs like a Cadillac to build a pool.
Sociable out there. And I got my trainer on it.
So it costs you $700 to fill your pool with. Well, it's good to know. Man, I was just thinking about
Very nice.
if you were patient, would your pool fill itself?
Just have fun. I've always talked about get all of her friends over and play cards.
$700. I had a.
I know how to play a little bit of
Oh, that is beautiful. Yes.
Enjoy.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I've kind of gotten used to the Uber thing right
Let me
now.
show you this.
Some of them
Like
are
you, Dana.
berries.
I like it dark.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alternatively powered, like Dana, like Vanjie. Single, or no, sorry, single since 1991. Yeah, that's pretty. So, Dana, what are you doing now? Are you at a job? Because I keep thinking that you're saying that you're at work.
I didn't either.
Where's that bitch Angela?
Like, I need to get there soon. No.
Angela.
No, they cut the grass today, and he was in a tizzy.
Her boss is gone. They should make her the boss. She has been through so much shit. She deserves a promotion. And she could run that shit. You know it, Dana. You see so much, you know. I was telling her that, I think it was in a private, text, that so many times an asshole or an ignorant person gets promoted because you can't get rid of them, so you just bump them up, give them promotion, and get them gone. That is such a sad reality in our time. Incompetent, but it doesn't matter. You just want them gone. Dana, I'm feeling peaceful, and I don't have any reason to. I had my texts read today. My phone was left and gone through. In fact, hi, if you're watching me. People, I'm on a motorcycle, and riding a bike is so. Dana, do you ride? And I know girls that ride bikes, themselves, and those that are on the back.
What I say about who?
Excuse me. Had to perv for Dana. Dana, you're awesome. So, being on a motorcycle is. I've not. The only person that's really been on the back of my motorcycle since I was younger was my cousin, female. And I have not discussed with her what goes through her head, because for me, my mind goes into just like deep thought. And it really is therapy. I don't think I could get more money out of a person guiding me than I could just riding. Because, man, it just... you don't just let it go. You also get into, Dana, do you smoke weed? Because it's kind of like that. We are. It's kind of like it's good therapy, because you get inside your head and you don't worry about shit. It just.
Oh, lots of things going here, yeah.
It just all passes through and digests. That is better than the dragon's breath.
And y'all remain friends, so that's all that needs to be said.
That's what I said. He's like my best friend now. I told him that she's one of my best
Dana,
And then she goes,
what are you saying?
sometimes I get jealous and mad when y'all hang out at the house about it. I haven't come down with himself.
Just a mirror.
Yeah.
It's just a shame you can't see inside what I saw.
Before she got here. Because I know that she
They're all going to the ladies' room.
Yeah.
Dana,
And I just got so
have you ever been to the ladies' room in a strip club?
She moved away, had children with another man, came back and was jealous.
Yeah, now she's living with Sony. I did tell her, knew she was going to get for people, and she already
Sorry.
figured
Just
it
judging
away.
if I should show you or
But
not.
me and Sonny had a date one time, but I was like, but she still
No, I told her,
invited me.
she's like, that was like,
That was a long time
It was like
ago.
they didn't date, it was just whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they're friends now.
Yeah, we're friends.
That was my response. Like,
So
So,
she's like, oh yeah, I know. And Stony is a
when
whore.
so do you have a 9 to 5, Dana?
And then she
she
was
still
getting,
invites me back over to his place. to
I'm
hang out.
scrolling back to see if you have a 9 to 5.
she wants to pick your brain more.
I'm
I'm
like,
sorry,
no,
this is, this is almost a dangerous woman.
I don't see your answer, Dana. Do you have a 9 to 5? 7 to 3.
she's a sweetheart.
Nice.
She's been wanting to hang with me upstairs because she said
Well, I am honored that you choose to be with me, but isn't 3:33, 3:32?
my daughter is 16, and my youngest daughter.
It's like, man,
So I got
Angela.
girls.
I told her that you have to tell them that you have irritable bowel syndrome. She's always going to the lady room to poop. Freaking hilarious. Put that back there so you can see more of me in my shirt. I regret nothing.
It's probably my fault. I was on a
Yeah, you go, yeah, backwards.
Well, I feel bad.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that alcohol. So yeah, forgive me.
I know I came pretty hard first.
I like this place.
Everyone, like, I always wonder how it works. Like, because everybody knows that Amanda
Oh, I found the place where they pack the fudge.
You know what? She has the first
Here,
person I met, and
they also have macaroni.
I kept chilling. I was like, are you going to
Uh,
Hey, how you doing?
why would they have film and TV merchandise? The only thing that I know that was filmed around here was in the heat of the night. You got a nice chill view of my beard.
The part comes in tomorrow.
Hey.
It ended up being $1,000.
Not the pop-up. Yeah.
Oh, probably Monday, some lady named Patrice is going to come here and bring the vegetables. I will share. I promise.
This is the tavern?
And it's awesome.
Yeah, I see.
I met her out here.
What they said.
Oh, no, I just didn't want
Yeah.
to say no. I didn't want to say
Please stay.
Excuse me, sir. A person in my chat asked you to turn around. Yeah.
Wait, Jay.
Would you like to chat with Dana in Louisiana?
What's
Who's
up, Dana?
flirting with you?
She can't see him. She can see me.
No, not she can see him.
There's me right there.
Eh?
Well, yeah, when I was looking at it, it was me and just his elbow.
There's Dana in Louisiana.
Oh yeah, she's hot, and she's got one blue eye and one
I am happy to get
brown.
it.
Is it brown, Dana?
And I'm fine with that. I do have
Hey, listen, there's a. Do you watch YouTube? Double Trouble in Asia. Look that up. Dana is one of our moderators. I'm a moderator, and we have a hell of a good time. So
and I try not to pay attention to other people.
check them out, man. You might hook up with Dana.
With Dana?
And I'm seriously, she is smoking hot.
Cool.
Even in Ubers.
People make fun of me for being.
Might get some.
I will sit in the back seat and go, even if it's slightly.
I had somebody earlier saying that I was an old man, you know. But I'm having a good time, right?
There you go. That's all that counts.
Yeah, exactly.
All that counts is having a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Richard,
Jay,
nice to meet you, Jack.
nice to meet you, brother.
Well, first time on the strip here, kind of whatever it is,
This is
Oldtown.
your first time?
Yeah,
That's a good little place. Great little pub.
yeah. I went to this one down here. You know.
The point.
Yeah, yeah. It was empty and this was full because of the reason.
Yeah. Have you been over to the Whistle Post?
No.
Still so proud of that. I know.
Yeah, this is a better place.
Yeah, well, next time I'll check that one out. I like this beer, whatever the hell this is. It's dark.
Somewhere.
They said it was a local, I think.
A
local beer?
Yeah.
Make a left on Memorial Drive. And I did not have my
I like the dark stuff. One green, one brown, says Dana. Her
One
eyes.
green, one brown.
And she's like hypnotic
Oh, I bet.
with her
I bet.
beauty. She's just like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And I ain't lying, Dana. You smoking? One cheek is bigger than your head. Well, that's after she told you to turn around.
I'm sorry.
Was that strong enough, Dana? I have no fear. I just told Vanjie when she was worried about, making an impression. I said, apathy is my superpower. Not giving a fuck is my is liberating. Nah, Dana. I think I was gonna say you were, but I think Angela is.
But at the same time,
Apathy. When you don't care. I had someone say something about old man. I have what I have left, and I want to enjoy what I have left, and I'm going to. Yeah, I've made a decision. So I had like 3 things distract me here real quick, but I've been live for 38 minutes. I might make it to an hour. Am I gay? In the inside, I'm as happy as I can physically be, Helena. Is Helena, are you gay? Dana might be if you're hot enough. Oh, Dana, I wish. I am in Conjurs, Georgia. What do you think? Philippines. Even though it's hot and humid here, I'd rather be sweating my ass off in Alona Beach than up in Hampton. Yeah, Conjurs, Georgia. This is Oldtown, they call it. And I did not know this place existed. Until I just kind of happened to make a wrong turn. Speakeasies left in Georgia. Yeah, Savannah, Georgia has one that looks back on the era. And Savannah, Georgia is awesome if you ever want to go down there. The wrong turn? Yeah. You know, I like to say that if you come to a fork in the road, take it. I think that was a Yogi Berra. He was in case you're thinking about the cartoons, this is the manager of the Yankees. He was famous for his yogiisms, and it was he would say it's like Philly. What is it? Yeah, man, I'm having a senior moment here right now. See, this is an old man. I keep getting it. Here, right? It's on the tip of my tongue. I keep missing it. Let me have a drink first. Let me get this. Not yet. It's when you have that premonition. It's not a premonition. It's a. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. No, that's not Guinness, man. This is something that is local and awesome to Georgia. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's a French word. It's getting close. It's getting close. Starting. It's really getting close. Come on, somebody. Atlanta, how did you get into this mess? The wrong turn, take a fork. You know, spit in your hand almost like, fate takes control. Just whatever the hell you come across, sometimes mistakes lead to adventure. And, come, what is that word? Come on, somebody help me. No? Yeah, Speakeasy in Savannah. There's a place where you have to go up and it's a look back to the place where you have to go up and knock and they open the door. It actually was a speakeasy. No, Casablanca. I'm talking about a word that makes you think back to nostalgic, like I've been here before. Deja vu. Thank you, Helena. Yogi Bear, I said deja vu all over again.
Okay, so that's another thing.
That's what I was searching for so long.
Yes, sir. Let me ask you a question. You out here. I jiggled out to find a friend.
I was like, it was kind of disconcerting a little bit because I was like, I don't really feel good.
Might be an opportunity for you. That you might be able to make your own money.
Deja vu all over again, yes. What bar is that? It is Gillespie's.
Shoot me a text. It's going to be about a 30-minute presentation, 7 o'clock at night. Let's watch it. Get back to me, let me know if you got any questions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're working on pace.
She can get information out of you otherwise.
Well, no, I know.
I'll forget my card too. Just take me whenever you can. Yeah, shoot me a text. Appreciate that, boss.
Shit. This guy in the New York hat just came up pitching this guy that was looking for a job. Hang on a second. Come on. We're walking off together there. I was going to say, Ben, do you want to pitch it to YouTube? I want to hear what he had to say. That was weird. He came up and asking him if he had ambition and stuff.
And to find out who his other.
What is my stream goal? The Odd Gamer Family. That's a cool name, man. I'm an American. Started off very, very pissed off about the way things were going. The leftist agenda seems to just completely rule. Monica Lewinsky just kind of came out, and I saw Bill Clinton said some things where he was like sorry about how she was treated, and this country has been on such a decline for such a long time, and Harley Davidson.
Exactly. And that's
Hang on a second. Dana, you're not a mod here. You need to be a mod.
He's a nice man. He's a very nice man.
Okay. So I couldn't see that message, so you look at it, Dana. So where was I? I gotta scroll back to see what I was talking
Y'all
about.
became friends. That's all that matters.
What is my stream goal? So very upset about the path of the country. It looked like Kamala Harris is going to get elected, and I'm a Harley Davidson guy. I've got 2 right now. I'm on 1 now. Just parked behind me. Pray to God my helmet's still there because it's a Senna with noise canceling and all the communication stuff in it. But my goal. Started looking at escaping America for the Philippines, and then Trump was elected, and I don't know where the country is going. And I've been to the Philippines twice now. Is it twice? Yeah. Yeah. So looking at because you can live in the Philippines for $1,500 a month. Yeah. They were looking for a job, or this person was. Yeah, this is the South, ain't it? I don't know. Is it the same in New Orleans? I think so. People, yeah. I think. Hell, I've heard so much about New Orleans. Like you go down from Mardi Gras, and the next year you don't need a hotel. Somebody says, you can stay with us. So yes, the same. Why the Philippines? Because there are so many people that live there. The draw, you can live for cheap in Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, and the Philippines. There's also Sri Lanka, but the number 2 in my research is Thailand. But the problem is not a lot of people in Thailand speak English, but everybody, for the most part, in the Philippines speak English. The Thai food I love, but I don't really love Philippine food. So I don't. You're welcome. I don't know 100% for sure. Like we had one of our moderators that lived in Cambodia for a little while, and I don't know that he would go back. I can see this is Dana. Dana, Andrea is saying that. Yeah, you can live in a really nice house for $350, $400 a month, and your food is, even if you eat out, it's about the same as going to the store and cooking it yourself. $20,000 for a single bedroom apartment, no utilities. Yeah, inflation is just going to hit the Philippines. Hello, Bangladesh. Polkash. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce your name correctly, but I'm from the southern U.S., so you have to excuse me. And I'm old.
Not everybody knows everything, and that's a good thing.
Bangladesh. I'd love to visit Bangladesh. What do you think of Bangladesh? Is it something we should consider as Americans? Place to live? Because I think I have seen that. Bangladesh is a possible destination for expats. Yeah, and Odd Family Gamer, it's Odd Gamer Family. It doesn't really matter because you only have what you have, and if we're living, we should try to enjoy rather than be in misery. Your life is slipping away. I'm 65. We are.
Some that don't need to be divulged because
I just talked about 2 family members in California, and both of them were working themselves to death. And I've done that because I was a sign maker, and I would work until sunrise making signs, and then get a little bit of sleep and get up and go again like 10 a.m. after I worked until 6, 7 in the morning. And that is not the way to live. And there are people that, when you're self-employed, you're just like, that's all you do. You work, sleep, repeat. And people that live in corporate America do similar, but they get a little bit more. They get to go out to eat. One time we went to a Mexican restaurant and we were just dead from working in the heat all day. And they said something like, well, now you get to go home and relax. And I said, no, you don't. We worked until sunrise that day. It's
I love my sister, but she did not take priorities into
this is not a way to live to live.
into anything. Her daughter was she wanted
His flower name in Bangladesh. Wisdom if you age right, Well, my dad used to say some people live and learn.
that's kind of what
Well, actually, he said some people live and learn, some people just live. So yeah, it's quite important that you do that. Jared, my God, Jared is in my chat. Jared, so honored to have you, my brother. Yeah, well, appreciate you popping in, Jared, man.
Go from station to station. Oh, that's brilliant.
Jared, are you in the Philippines, man? I'm so confused about who's where. No,
The pedigree, Jim, is better than the pedigree.
Victor, Jisan, Uncle Victor, he's over there. On that topic, when it comes to that point for me, I am leaving the country, sadly. I'm lucky I got a decent boss at my job. Well, yeah, it makes a difference, but well, yeah, MD Polash. Sorry if I offended your name, but yeah, awesome to have you here. It's Angela! Angela, I love you so much. Look at this, man. It's like a freaking family reunion. Us and alcohol. My God, it looks old. Can I do that without wrinkles? Angela. Jared, man, if you want to drop me, if we can communicate, I'll drop you my email in one of my shorts or something so we can talk. Yeah, I can give you some. Tips, man. Do you want, Jared? I guess you want to see Toledo. It's very easy to get either a taxi. I got a taxi over to Toledo and then a bus back. Either way's all right. The bus back had this big European guy, that Eastern European guy that was a bit of a bastard, and he had this mohawk-looking haircut thing, and he had a little Filipina with him that was cowering to him, and it just broke my heart to watch. But so you could do that. You could do a taxi. You can rent a bike and ride it. If you dare get out of Cebu on a bike, because it's freaking nuts, man. Cebu is crazy, and Cebu is not a place to live. My suggestion would be, I've been through Leyte and Southern Leyte, and I think, I've been through Bohol, and I want to see Tagaytay. The ladies, Elated and MG and Unique, several of them went up to Tagaytay. That's kind of a place that I would like, I think, because you get some altitude, you get some cooler temperatures. Those are my thoughts. Dana, my heart. Yeah. Hey, Jewel's here. I missed Jewel. Hey, I missed you because you're a moderator. Very long nights and days put in, wasn't it? Where? I'm lost. Very long nights and days put in, wasn't it? So anyway, yeah, I showed Dana some butts. I introduced her to a guy.
Creates the reports where they can close. That's what I do for a living. I run the property, I give the
And
report, and then they can decide.
Dana, hi, Dan, work. I missed it.
Depending on what the issues are.
Lunch.
So, well, I'm very happy for it.
Well, Dana, sorry, Angela, when you get off, I'll buy you one.
Sir?
I cannot see with a reflection. But I said all of those years when I was in the early 20s. Oh, Lord, Joel, please. Hit that like and sub. Hell yeah, if you're here. How many people do we have? 9 watching, 11 likes. 11 people are watching me. I feel like I'll go faster. Listen to Angela, damn it. Oh, good. Yeah, Jared, yeah. Hit me, man. I'll tell you all I know. Need a hand grenade. Don't we all, Dana? Yeah, this is cool as hell, man. This is Oldtown Conjurs that did not know it existed. Gillespie's. Freaking fudge. If you want to pack fudge, you can do it right here. Come on, close that door. Where's the fudge packer stuff? There we go. No, not there. There it is. And it's fun they would have a film, TV show, merchandise after fudge packing. The bastard. Okay, are we? Have I unmuted you bastards? I'm trying to prop my beer up. Keep current selection of my photographs. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done?
How are y'all doing? Good?
Oh, Lord of mercy. See, this is what happens when you're old. What have I done? No. This is my background at oh, look at that. My background at Dowdell's Knob. That's too damn funny. Oh, 98 in New Orleans? My God. How do you live? Got a new offer on 405 McKenzie Drive on Open Door, Jewel. If you're interested. I don't know what I did. Angela, love you, baby. I'm lost in chat. Hey, Angela, you want to go to Red Bluff, California? Might require that you quit your job. I don't know what the hell to do here. They got rid of me. That's good. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is what happens when you're old. Well, at least I learned how to put a photograph up, huh? Hey, here we are. Are we back? We're back! I guarantee I don't have a helmet anymore. Jewel, I'm coming home with a helmet. Be in jail.
His old brother's shoulder.
Angela, you don't know how sweet I am.
And he was raised with pills. And not a good environment for children. But I always tried to intervene and step up. I've always been their godmother. And when shit got too hot in their house, I would just go.
Well, that is very nice of you asked that I don't drink too much because I feel like drinking too much.
Calm down. It's straight. And then they started doing drugs. I couldn't allow that back in my house. My husband.
Uh-oh. Angela's hot.
And career that we had worked so hard for. And now I'm receiving,
Yeah, oh, man.
that retirement payout right now.
Angela, I see you, girl. If you're still here, I've been lost on this stuff. Jared, you got to join us in Double Trouble in Asia.
I don't want to live off that retirement.
Dana, I've been in New Orleans in the summer. It's ridiculous. I'm still trying to catch up on chat.
Well, please know that no mouth is shut. Okay? You have
Dali Di Dal Knob, yeah. Yeah, man. Send me a friend request, Balash, and I will accept it. Man, these people, that diesel smells like jet fuel. I love the smell of jet fuel in the morning.
He's got to flip that off at every turn. Can you imagine living your life like
Hey,
that?
Jewel.
Lover? I don't know if I can handle it.
You want Nick's? What do you call that stuff?
Then she left.
Lean barbecue for supper?
They have a vlog. Because he's on watermelon.
Who, me? Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. I've always told everybody that I kind of look like Sean Connery.
Then doing the
Asparagus
asparagus
gordish.
Asparagus soup will actually fill you up. Yeah, you cook it down. You like grind it and cook it down, and it's so good.
James Bond is.
Because you season it correctly.
Sean Connery is the only Bond.
And broccoli. Not just watermelon.
Don't drink as much as he was.
And of course he had like 2 yesterday while he was here.
He was probably wasted if he was.
Correct.
Jewel, someone dropped a feet in your
No, he
drop
didn't.
on your feet and you loved it. Yes.
Wait, oh my God! Something just.
You just made me think of.
Guy's name was Lance.
Um,
No, that couldn't be the electrician.
I'll take the rapist.
That's not the electrician, right? The broody guy.
Alex, where the hell is Alex? So I was thinking about the Top Gun pilot that I dropped the alcohol on his beautifully shined shoes. Is Alex here?
His guys came out the other
I'm
day.
scrolling for Alex and I don't see Alex.
I had hot water.
Son of a mother. Do I need to? I can't. I want to see where I can.
The water heater.
Oh, okay, Alex in Jeopardy. Yeah.
Because they
So yeah, I was thinking about spilling the beer on the Top Gun pilot shoes. They were just spotless. And he said, it's okay. If I could lick it off, I would. Your mother, Alex. That's what your mother said, Alex.
I was trying to put 2 and 2 together, and it's just not computing, okay?
So do I get the Jim and Nick's or no?
Construction,
Biatch?
it's not an electrician.
Don't give 2 shits one way or the other. We can have sandwiches. We can have tomato sandwiches. My first commenter was a guy called Tomato Sandwich. He's living in a freaking tent behind his work. Been through some shit.
I got my hair did yesterday. Kinsey?
So I should do Jim and Nick's. You don't have to worry about me drinking there because they've got rid of my damn drafty kilt.
Yes.
Hey, 1 star. My brother. Good to see you, man.
And, you know, some of there is great.
Son of a mother. Salute. Salente.
Well, please know that.
I did this.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not right.
And a cold shower.
Salente.
I feel like washing my hair.
Prost.
I hate
I
my
take
cold
a shower,
shower.
I wash my hair, blow dry my hair, dry my hair, and I'm sweating so bad. And
Don't start
I
drinking
can't
with
jump.
Germans.
I'm not gonna, like, I mean, can you see
Especially not Russians.
here, like,
I've heard that from friends personally.
Like I said,
if they're my friends, because
Started drinking vodka with the Russians, and you don't. Why'd I do that?
cold showers are kind of a norm now.
It's not Guinness, man. It's I don't know what. I didn't pay attention so much to what this was, but it,
But no,
the first one was called Dragon's Breath from Minnesota somewhere, and it was pretty strong. And this one, I never heard the name. I said, "Give me something that's dark and not that."
and I've
You know.
never had to do this before. But you know what? Hopefully, CJ,
I can't say
plumber friend will come out. I hope. Well, I thought he was coming out today, but apparently not.
something that has some.
Monday, hot water. CJ. No, CJ is
Yeah,
Charlie.
something that's brewed locally and has some ass. You see that? It's got some head on it. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's a proper beverage.
I am not photogenic and I hate to my picture made, so I just did that for you. Okay?
no, I don't post anywhere. But you're very. Oh my gosh, I thought.
I did not do that.
Ugh.
If you think that I did that, you are wrong.
That one's
Look at my feet.
I would not do that on live TV.
I just don't photograph well. I never have.
Should I get another one? 1 star.
You go to dinner for that.
I've had, this is my second beverage. Should I have a third? How long have I been here? Let me see. It's 3:09. You know,
I hit a bump and I hit a right damn mouth.
I think I got here about
I
12:30.
tried to have it fixed once.
It should be all right, you think? Go for it. It's Friday. Joshua, you my man. I'm on a motorcycle, but, you know, what a way to go. I was like, my Senna helmet is like when it gets a full face, you know, drop down, pin, you know, it's got the double layer stuff so it doesn't fog. I was dropping that thing down on my head, and I was thinking, you know, do I need to have, I mean, is this thing going to come off? Because in the Philippines, they don't care. You know, if they wear a helmet that's not strapped. I was thinking, you know, crashes are violent. But, you know, sometimes if you're, the more limber you are, you know, like the drunk guy survives and the other people perish, right? Killians. Joshua, I might have to ban you from my chat. Are you the first person I've ever banned from chat? Yeah. Joshua, I'm gonna have patience with you because you're a youngling. Dana. Hang tight, brother. This is what Dana, what we call in the double trouble in Asia, and you should go look for double trouble in Asia because we're all family there. And Joshua, you are now honorary member of Double Trouble in Asia because we smack the hell out of each other there. And Killian's just not beer, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, you go think about what you've done, man. Drink a Guinness, say 3 Hail Marys, and come back and see me. Okay? Oh, Dana, I love you so much. I was hoping that was somebody asking me if I wanted another one. Because I do, I need one. This is good.
Yeah, but I'm so excited to see the electricians, and I forgot to mention anything about the outside outlet.
Oh, you're awesome.
And the outlet in my bathroom that I want. My house was
Having your
done like
brains
1970s,
scraped up.
And,
Scraped up. Hey, I've seen brains on the road.
the light fixture above the medicine cabinet. And
Have I told y'all that I've seen brains laying on the asphalt?
I took that light fixture out and didn't have an outlet. So I don't have an outlet. So if I do blow dry my hair, which is very rare,
Yeah. You know, if you want to bash your brains out like, who was it? Pretty, what was her name? One star? Pretty,
your car automatically like turns
man, I
on.
can't, it's been so long, she hasn't done much. Pretty. What the hell was her name? She had a crash with Double Trouble in Asia Chris watching her face plant into the concrete, and that feared that she was dead. Pretty Jen, yes, thank you. Just felt 100% sure that she was dead, and she came out fine. But see, so many of these people, they don't wear helmets. If they wear helmets, the straps are just dangling. And when I put on my helmet, I was like, pulling it on tight, thinking, they don't do that. But just think about how violent a crash is. Yeah, Jewel, because I'm going to be wide open throttle. Riding in the back tire, see if I can ride a wheelie on its back pegs.
And it has sun shields up. And if you can just like peek in and if you see a red light blinking, then it's a car.
Little bitty baby Jesus said, hell no. Here's my bartender. I'm desperately close. I need help. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Chris said she was like off the road into the rocks. Yeah. I thought from what I'd seen that Pretty Jen was done. Yeah. Some time in the hospital, and she didn't really want to give reports. I thought, she's fucked up. Man, this is bad.
I've gone through 4 batteries. I've had the car for years. And so, like, I put the sun shields up. That helps. And if it's close, I roll the windows down and watch. But I just barely crack them.
Oh, a drunk Indy 500. That would be fun. Could you imagine? Hey, an Indy 500 figure 8 with trailers.
You guys be good for it.
That would be cool.
I don't know that I'd do that for you.
We knew a guy that raced the Indy 500. He said going into the first turn, he said he would be driving and he would lift his finger before he lifted the throttle to trick himself for a moment because it was so damn scary.
No, it's ridiculous.
Okay, Dana.
It's going to be an expensive fix. That's the problem.
It's not a problem. It's only during the summer. Like, for me, it's okay.
And I don't think you want to do that in Indy. Bartender, I need a beer. Damn it. Am I going to have to go in and ask For another cold beer.
Let him check. If he's willing to do it, then he can.
Yeah, that's a great idea, 1 star. I hope she comes out with another one instead of me asking for one. 1 star. Have you seen the ZRX, which should freaking be named the Zora?
I would be willing to do that.
All right. Let's go take a solid 5 minutes. Well, there's about to be 3.
If I see him filling them up, I'll stand in one.
Yeah, we had a Corvette race car driver, Johnny O'Connell, who was talking. He told us he was talking to a top motorcycle racer, and he said, "You're crazy." He said, "Hell no, you're crazy to be in a cage. If I wreck, I'm free." But inertial is the 8. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. I guess I might go ask for another one. No, I shouldn't actually. I can kind of feel I shouldn't. Maybe I should come out with a bill.
Hello, Lauren.
Sneak up on us with a Tesla.
Okay?
Ooh, it's a Hyundai. Now, one thing that I noticed in California,
I did.
at the airport, I was like waiting on my brother to come up in Huntington Beach. Beautiful airport. That's how to go into Los Angeles. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay? When you go into Los Angeles, you go into Huntington Beach. And I was like waiting. And one electric car after the other came by and you couldn't hear a damn thing. I thought, damn, I'm in California.
Well, we're always in the sponsorship village area. And
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that if I'm gonna wreck here, you know, if I'm crashing my Corvette, my bike, I can like jump up and just kind of step over these cars, doom, 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 do a little spin rollover kind of thing, and just kind of step off of it and walk off.
All the freebies, the swag bag.
there's now like hundreds of thousands.
Yeah,
Of area where we're trying to
you like it topless, don't you, you bitch? Yeah, fast. You know, the Corvette. You know, the thing about that thing is so damn low. I'm afraid to go under everything. Yeah,
I need you to stand in that parking spot in front of her.
if not decapitation, you know, it's like mid, like take my spine off my pelvis.
surprisingly quiet for a Friday.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is enough. Hey, Nay, I do, but I think I should probably leave you. Yeah. What you think?
Stay hungry.
Yes. Okay, I'll have another.
Same thing?
Yes, I like that.
And so I need to spin and
I'm a bad influence.
Yes, you are. I like you. She's the bad influence.
there you go.
Fast boats. Jewel, you want to tell him about fast boats? You want to post a link to a video?
I know Amanda will approve.
Man, I've hurt people in my boat. Oh, Jewel, how did we get him a video of that one you just sent me with that guy face plants? This guy was like, he's in a 38-foot fountain. Just bam, bam. Looks like everything is cool. Just like he just like does a boom. Oh, did you have that ready for me?
No, I went ahead and poured it myself instead of waiting on her to do it. Got it done for me, really.
Thank you.
Otherwise, it would be taking forever.
Well, yeah, thank you.
I know there's another one. It's not local, but a lot of people love it. It's called a rogue nut.
Now you got to tell me about that.
I'm going to bring you a sample of it. So next time you come by and we still have it, you should try that one.
Yes, dear. If I don't make it home, Jewel, know that I lived my life and I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, the air conditioning turns on. I was thinking about taking your son and putting it in one of the spots.
That would be about like somebody with a snap picture of the city of Conjurs.
Thank you.
Not me.
There you go.
So what is it again?
It's called rogue nut.
Rogue nut.
Yeah.
I like it's foamy.
Yeah, it's dark. It's popular.
Yeah, it's a little lighter than this.
Yeah, it is. It's just not local.
Not local. And where's this brewed?
That one, is that Atlanta or is it? It's not Tucker.
Georgia.
Yeah, it's here in Georgia. They need some Atlanta.
What is a tattoo?
That's my Beetlejuice box. You know Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
This one, Edward Scissorhands.
Yep.
A little voodoo doll. That was Friday 13th last year. This is Friday 13th this year. My
Can
little
I
voodoo
get
mushroom.
live YouTube video of this?
Sure.
Okay. Show me these tattoos. Oh, scissor hands.
Edward Scissorhands. Little voodoo doll and my little voodoo mushroom. That's what I got for Friday 13th last year and Friday 13th this
Ah,
year.
love it.
And my Beetlejuice box.
Beetlejuice box.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a tattoo. See, this thing right here, I got when I was 12.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let me get a picture of this for these people. This, I'm gonna get a tattoo here. It looks like a prison tattoo, right? So I'm gonna get something in Bangkok, Thailand, to cover that up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What you thinking?
You know Leonard Skinner?
Yes.
The lead singer had a tattoo right here that was an American flag with an eagle flying up and something under it, and I'm gonna do a free bird.
Okay.
So this needs to be replaced. It was gonna read angels, but a girl was like doing Indian ink with
A needle.
a needle and thread,
Oh yeah.
and so you know that was yeah, should be covered up.
Yeah.
It's been
This is a cover up.
no.
Yeah, my ex-husband's name was right here.
My God, it looks so perfect.
Yeah, she did a good job covering up. It was mine and my ex-husband's name in Affinity. You can't even see it anywhere.
No,
She
great job.
hurt like hell though, but it was
Oh
worth it.
yeah, what right there especially, right?
Yeah. I'm glad it's gone. It's like a new me. No. So the butterflies on
Very cool.
my little Japanese dragon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with this one I kind of have a plan, but I was thinking about hell, there's a woman in the Philippines that's like 112 years old that does tattoos, and she kind of does what she feels like she wants to do for you.
Yeah, they do. No, they did like where they tap.
Yeah. That's something. Yeah.
I've seen those.
Yeah.
That takes so long.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 3 minutes, and I'm like, I don't even know how people can just like do
Take
that.
yeah,
for
take
that
it.
long.
Yeah. This woman too, she has to feel your junk before she does your tattoo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. She's 112, so you know, like,
She gotta get her fixed.
yeah. Enjoy. Should be half her payment, right?
Yeah.
Should I go ahead and pay you for this because I know it's my last?
All right, you sure?
I'm on a bike. I'm on a bike. You know, it should.
I am about it, but I hope to see you again. Though.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam.
Yep.
My best friend in the world was named Sam. Richard.
Richard. Nice to meet you.
I hope you are my next best friend.
Okay. Here we go. Got a new best friend now.
So we can maybe talk about tattoo artists. Is this local?
Yeah. These were done by Kobe, and this was done by Brandon around the corner here.
Really?
Yeah, it's Be-Driven Tattoos over here.
Okay. Well, I will chat with you before I chat with them again.
Yeah, they I during my break or something, I go around the corner and I like put my name on it, and like when I get off, I get my tattoo done. That's like, but Kobe's really good. She was apprentice when she did this.
Ah.
And Brandon, he owns the tattoo shop. He did these. But the other ones, this one and the ones on my back and right here on my chest, was done by a friend's baby daddy.
Would you live for me?
Yeah, we did.
Love.
Now let me go get your ticket, and I'll be right back.
Hi. Now I wish I had my camera turned left a little bit more for her, because that was awesome. Yeah. I don't know how much you guys got of that. I heard of. I could have heard of more than the crash than with when she was in the water and somehow the engine started cranking, the prop was turning. I could have cut the hell up. Does she grab your junk? This girl did not. Man, that's perfume. I don't know why. The perfume has to stink like hell. It smells like freaking Febreze is on like a permanent spray. So what am I gonna do? I've got to drink the rest of this. Man, I've got a whole nother drink to drink. Look at that shit. Yes, darling. You're irresponsible for this, you know.
I am. It's so much fun to be irresponsible.
Yes, it is.
I mean-
And if I die on my way home, who cares?
No, you won't. You can live forever.
That's right.
I did eat before. And I know I eat.
And see, I'm so irresponsible. I had fun.
Oh. But you had your fun.
I had my fun. And you know the funny thing is, I planned all
He works today. I don't know if he's coming
my first two are done my ex, and then my three youngest are by my soon-to-be ex.
Oh my God, you're right.
Soon to be ex.
Yeah. My divorce is almost finalized. It's in the judge side.
And there's one more.
This is in a pouch.
Future ex-husband.
Oh, I think I love you.
He's not going to stand there, and I don't want to waste the water.
I promised myself I would never get married again. I think one time was enough for me. I didn't get married the first time. Thank you.
And my wife is in the chat. I'll pay hell for that.
You will.
I think you're
We can have one on the side. It's all right.
Tell her it's fine. It's fine.
It's fun.
Hey, bye. Bye. All right, I'll see you
right?
I'll bring that. That's it.
Yeah, you don't. You have my card with. Yeah, just so you'll be back. After the shopping spree.
Yeah, I'm a girl.
Somebody got some orange French fries.
No, sweet.
I don't need this.
Super high.
If I die, I loved you guys.
I just got my nails done.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I mean, they didn't color them. They just.
You don't zip around Lake Lanier.
Maybe buff and shine.
Lake Lanier is huge.
Put a hot rag on them. They got their.
Good for you.
I wonder how old Nico's doing. Nico's clock cutter. He's a dog heaven.
One star.
She got a new dog.
I've got a story if I can get through this.
It was Dale, I don't know.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you, darling. Nice to chat with you.
Bring your wife next time. Let her come by and see me.
Oh, hell no. It's me and you, babe. Hey, hey. So, what was I saying? One star.
Yeah, I like to be out and talk about it. Dog likes it.
Zip around. Yeah, there's so much
And then you can
of
skip
Lake
up.
Lanier.
Good for you. Well, Thomas, you have a good afternoon, hon. Very glad I got to see you today.
It's beautiful lady.
Can you zoom in on the past?
But I did.
Hey, how are you?
I know you play the guitar.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around behind.
Lake Lanier can be
Have a good one,
fun.
Thomas.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I see anybody I know, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna come in and see if anybody I know.
Let the captain's ring. Captain's car ring out.
Yeah, I got a compliment on the bracelet at the DMV.
Yeah, Lake Lanier is huge.
Did you be today?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a 16-year-old who's 7.
Yeah, the dragon's breath.
Oh, yeah, 8.
You but you know,
Oh,
you can't see through this.
stream from mine.
This is
He passed the first.
dragon's breath is pretty damn strong, but this is.
And
I think I prefer this.
But my daughter blocked it the first time too.
So yeah, so I've got to fill this out.
I gotta pay for him.
$14.98. What's it? But $10 is 10%.
$10. Ain't going back.
$24.98. I want to impress the girl. You know.
What is that lady's name right there?
I'm Jeannie.
Jeannie.
Yeah.
Like in the bottle?
Yep.
Genie like in the bottle.
I just came out of business, see how y'all were doing.
All right. Good to see you. Take care, Thomas.
Oh yeah, Sheila.
Sheila, that's right.
Shit, Sheila.
Sherry.
Sherry.
Tell me your name.
Jeannie.
Jeannie, like the bottle.
Yep.
Jeannie.
Sherry.
And
Who else is speaking?
He'll take it.
That's funny.
I know, right? Oh, that's how we're really hard. I just get like lost. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was nice. You were kind.
Okay. I need to consume this alcohol. So, damn it! Oh, I just spilled beer on myself. What a sin! I've committed the unpardonable sin. Damn it! There's no hope for my soul. I spilled beer on my pants. What an awful human I am. I've spilled beer on me, wasting alcohol. And which reminds me of McGuire's Irish Pub in Pensacola, Florida. We were there on McGuire's celebration of St. Patrick's Day. And there was a little bitty man. He was a mere 4 feet tall or thereabouts. And he was dressed as a leprechaun. And he was drunker than shit. And he came to mine and Jules' table. And he jumped up on the seat and he just asked for alcohol. And who could we be to deny an beverage to a leprechaun? So we gave the leprechaun beverage and he proceeded to spill the beverage across the table. And we said, oh, you cannot repent from a sin as grievous as spilling alcohol. And he repented and departed. It was quite this awful scene. But he was a freaking hoot.
I hope so.
To the leprechaun. McGuire's Irish Pub too. I have a kiss. They have a moose, but you must kiss the moose. If you do not do as you're told, can I post the link? I mean, I've got to catch up on so much shit. Fast cars get me in trouble. Says 1 star. Fast boats, that's fun. Oh yeah, well you can get yourself in trouble with fast boats too. We've done 110 on the high waves of the St. Patrick Lake Lanier at the dam. It was nuts. 110. Was it 4 high performance outboards? And I told the guy, says he came up and tied up in the cove. He was having a good time. He says, I will pay your gas if you'll take us for a rip.